Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
And Jay, what's up?
What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hopefully, some of you will be here today. I know we do have a football game, and that is kind of big. I think it's the first Thursday night game. So yeah, hopefully though everybody's having a good day. What's going on with you, Jay? How you feeling?
Oh, good man. Just a lot of busy today, man. I got so much to do tonight. It's silly, but it's
Yeah.
all good. I know I'll get everything done, no matter
Oh
how many cups of coffee I may need. So
yeah.
sometimes it's an adult thing, bro. Coffee is coffee. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know. I know.
Yeah, man. So, but yeah, so
Yeah, no, definitely. How you feeling on the soreness level though?
I'm fine. Takes a
Yeah.
lot for me to get sore. Like I'm sore, but I eat good. So you know what I mean? Eating good is the number one thing. You know?
Um, yeah, no, for sure. So do you feel like when you take the more protein, like you're taking even after like the next day, that it's actually helping to reduce?
Always.
Oh, it
The more
does?
protein you eat, the more obviously I eat good, so I eat a lot of complex carbs. The more you eat, the more it's basically rebuilding what you tore up. That's
Uh-huh.
uh that's what it does. It does it on purpose.
Okay.
So yeah, so you need to replenish. And I take my vitamins. That's what I mean. So I always feel good. And then this right here, this is a game changer because why? It has caffeine in it. Caffeine automatically boosts everything.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, coffee definitely game changer stuff, man. It's not just for your mind. Like you don't feel any of that stuff in your body, you know. Now
Yeah.
after it's done, I'll feel it, you know. But I've been waiting on this cup for a minute.
Oh, okay.
hmm
So
You know
you
what I mean?
basically waited all day for that coffee?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. I like to keep it cold. We'll say.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. You know.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So sometimes I'll make it and then have it. If it's hot, then I may start sweating. But if it's cold, then it's different. You know, they sell that thing where I don't know what it's called. I seen it on Amazon, but you make the coffee and it goes in it, and then you pour it into your cup and it's cold. It's kind of a trip.
Yeah, even today where I'm at, it was pretty chilly, and I'm a little bit more south than you, but yeah, it was kind
Oh, it was nice today. What are you talking about? It's
of.
foggy
I'm
all
just,
day.
yeah, exactly. It was a little chilly, like at the end of the
Nah,
day
it
for
was
me.
nice all day, bro.
You know.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's move on and get into some. Jay, did you know? We'll keep it a little bit short today so we can report on the football game. But Jay, did you know that researchers make a stunning discovery after leaving thousands of tiny creatures alone with plastic bags?
I did not know.
Scientists have unveiled a potentially revolutionary discovery involving caterpillars that can digest plastic and churn it into body fat, breaking down plastic material in days rather than decades.
Okay, I did not know.
It says that 2,000 wax worms can break down an entire polyethylene bag in as little as 24 hours.
Shit, that's
That's a
crazy.
game changer, bro.
I know. I didn't. I was like, whoa.
Because we've been looking for a way to get rid of plastic much quicker because we're always dumping it into like the ground and stuff.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But this is the crazy thing. What if we just start feeding all these worms all this plastic and they get like hella big, like human size, and then they like it's gonna be Attack of the Worms, bro.
Yeah, that'd be kind of weird, man.
We gotta be careful, dog, what we do. Like, there's always a yin and a yang to everything. We gotta have balance, Worms gotta. We're gonna
I
have to have
know.
these worms, man.
Hold on one second. I think Amazon's at my door. Hold on one second, okay?
Yeah, do your thing. I'm
I
gonna
can hear
look
you.
at it on
Hold
the
on
next
one
one.
second. One
Yeah,
second.
yeah,
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Huh, guys, let's see here. It says, "What's at the bottom of Lake Tahoe? One team is preparing to show the world." So, I don't know what's at the bottom of Lake Tahoe, but uh, I guess there's equipment that they're using, like radar type infrared that can show kind of pictures or like scanning of the bottom of it, and they said that there is a lot of stuff. It says that deep water exploration is typically reserved for the ocean, but It says Petley and his team believe freshwater lakes deserve just as much attention, and I think Tahoe is one of those lakes that is very deep, so might actually be worth it to check out. Maybe there is some mysterious stuff, you know what I mean, lurking behind, underneath. Who knows? Who
Come on,
knows?
bud. Come on. Where are you? Sorry. I'm here. Can you hear
Jay,
me?
let's see.
Right here. Good boy. He likes it. You're okay. You just knocked over. It's okay. You knocked over my gym bag. You knocked over the gym bag. You're okay. Leave it alone.
Did you know that a German experiment proved that simple concrete spheres make fantastic batteries?
Concrete spheres?
Yep.
No shit.
Yeah.
I did not
Now,
know
guess
that.
what? California plans to sink a 9-meter diameter sphere in the ocean and is already planning versions of 30 meters.
I did not know that. Well,
It says seabed storage churns pressure, concrete, and turbines into quiet grid muscle with California ready as a full scale leap.
yeah,
Yeah.
I had no idea.
So yeah, it says it's something about storing clean power with nature.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that.
Yes, sir.
Jay, did you know that a 1.1 million year old uh,
1 point what?
1.1 million year old mammoth got discovered in the Siberian wilderness?
Damn. No, I didn't know.
Yep. Uh,
OG.
OG, man. OG.
Yes, sir.
Let's see here. What else we got for you? Uh, Jay, did you know that? Remember how we were reporting yesterday how China has that capability now of cutting this huge like internet wire through the ocean?
Yeah,
So it's saying now that the US they just got put on high alert about it. So now they're all like actually looking into it. You know what I mean?
obviously. Yeah, because it was now it's on high alert.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Says that Jay, did you know that Eve Energy rolls solid state batteries off new assembly line to power humanoids and flying cars?
No.
That's pretty crazy. And last one, Jay, did you know that the Senators grill RFK Jr. over chaos at CDC? Takeaways
I
from the hearing are there.
I read it.
Did you read it? Did
Yeah.
you any takeaways?
No.
No. So was he able to back up everything and kind of be cool about it or not?
I'm depends.
So he was giving in kind of to like what they were saying?
I I wouldn't say giving in, but I don't know. It depends how you look at it. I wouldn't say giving in though.
So he stood his ground, is what you're saying.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
That's
Got
what I would say. Well, that's what I got. That's what I took from it. But
it. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's move on and get into some doggy dog facts. Let's go over your top 7 toughest dog breeds that you don't know about. You probably never even heard of the name of it.
probably.
Let's get into it.
Okay.
For 7, we have the Boer Bull. It's a
I
South African powerhouse that looks like it could single-handedly guard a small fortress.
South African.
South African.
Oh, okay.
At number 6, we have the Estrella Mountain Dog. It's a
Oh no.
majestic mastiff type breed that somehow manages to be both powerful and athletic, like if a linebacker decided to take up yoga.
Damn. That's a wow. Sounds
At
big.
yeah, sounds big. At number 5, I actually do know this one, but if you told me the name, because I can see the pictures, but
Yeah.
if I wouldn't know the name just by hearing it, but if I saw it, I would know. And maybe you'll know it. I think it's a dog from the Japan, and it's called Tosa Inu.
Don't know.
Tosa Inu. It's a breed that could easily be mistaken for a canine samurai. Originating from Japan, this dog was bred for dog fighting centuries ago.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. At number 4, we have your Cresa Canario or Canario. Have you heard of that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I haven't. Well, kind of. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'd have to see the photo. You know what I mean?
It says that this is a very strong muscular canine hailing from the Canary Islands.
Okay. So it's from Canary Islands. Okay.
Yeah, originally bred for working livestock and guarding estates, these dogs are the real life version of a gentle giant with a dash of intensity. Think bodybuilder meets loyal protector.
Okay.
At number 3, getting into your top 3 countdown, shoot, guys, I kind of just lost my placing. Okay, at number 3, we have Central Asian Shepherd Dog. It's
Okay.
a Yeah, it's basically a breed that has been sculpted by thousands of years of natural selection into a living fortress on 4 legs.
Hmm.
Hailing from the expansive regions of Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, and Iraq,
Oh,
these
okay.
dogs were bred to survive harsh climates, protect livestock, and generally not take any nonsense from anyone or anything.
All right.
110 plus pounds, towering at 27.5 inches or more sometimes.
Damn.
At number 2, you have the Akbash.
Akbash.
The
That sounds familiar.
Akbash.
I'm not sure though.
It's a dog equivalent of a medieval knight with a modern twist. This breed hails from Turkey and was bred to protect livestock, flocks of sheep, without constant human supervision.
Hmm.
But in your number 1 spot for the dog that is one of the toughest that you probably never heard of is the Caucasian Shepherd dog.
We
Caucasian
talked
Shepherd.
about it recently, didn't we?
Yeah, but about it won another like thing, or it got brought up in a whole different category.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I remember, but I
So yeah,
remember the name. So
definitely, definitely. This dog was bred, basically designed by nature to handle harsh weather, wild predators, and occasionally humans who get a little too close to their territory. They can weigh up to 220 pounds. So yeah, pretty heavy dog, my friend.
yeah, for sure.
All right. Well, that is our Jay, did you know segment? Let's move on and see what happened in tonight's NFL game, our first Thursday night game on Amazon.
NBC. Yeah,
Oh,
no
it's not on
Thursday.
Prime?
No, yeah, Thursday night football.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no, there was a big delay, bro. So they just started back up. There was a rain delay.
That's what happened. So they're still going on.
It just started back up. So yeah, so there's a whole fourth quarter. They delayed
Okay.
it for about 20 minutes. So so the Eagles, they're up right now, 24-20 in the fourth quarter, and they have the ball on their own 34-yard line. They just got a first down.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So there was a big rain delay, and yeah, that's it.
What do you think about that game? Like, who's going to win?
Eagles?
You think the Eagles are going to win?
Yeah.
They lost some pieces, didn't they?
Yes, it's one of my trends. They lost a very big piece. His name is Jalen Carter. He was ejected for spitting on Dak Prescott.
What?
Yep, right after the kickoff.
Right? Like right away?
Yep.
What the hell? Why would he do such a thing?
He's one of those players. He's a very talented youngster with a big attitude. And you never know what someone said to him or Dak said to him to get under his skin and yep. That's a big piece. That's why. That's the whole reason why they've given up 20 points. So yeah,
All
he'll be
bad.
he'll
All
be fine. I mean, they'll be fine. But yeah, it doesn't help your team when you do shit like that. Let's just say
right. Right.
it really doesn't help the squad out. You know what I mean? And
Definitely.
Saquon's having an okay game. You know what I
Is
mean?
he?
Saquon's yeah, he's having an okay game.
Okay.
Dude, I expect him to rush for more by the end of this game. Probably be at 100 yards. I'm guessing. That's
For
my
sure. For sure.
that's what I'm thinking. Be at 100 yards, and then because he also he has about 70 right now, and he has about 25 receiving. So
Okay.
Saquon's doing good. He always does his thing, man. Saquon's a really good player. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. This is
I mean, he was a really good player in college, right? Because he still has yet to prove himself, right?
who Saquon? No, he proved himself last year. That's why they won a ring.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like even before that, he was good. You know, but just last year he came to Philly, and what they do? They
It happened.
won the chip, and he
Yep.
was a missing piece because he's a really good player, dude. He's really strong. He's always been good at lifting. He's solid. You know, he was good in college too.
Definitely.
So yeah, Saquon's definitely he does his thing. So,
Saquon.
but yeah, man. So that's definitely also it was cool. Boys to Men. You know, obviously Philly. They did a national anthem too. That
Oh,
was
did they?
trending as well. Yeah,
Did you get to see that?
I did not get to see it.
Cool to see.
I saw it. Well, I saw it on on X. So,
Did they
but
do a
yeah,
pretty good job?
I
They
seen.
still
Yeah,
got it, Jay? They still got it or what?
come on, man. Are you joking? You're joking, right? Come on, man.
I
Stop.
mean, dude, were they like 60 years old then?
Yeah, doesn't matter. They're legends. They're legends, bro. Legends in the game.
Okay.
You
Okay.
know what I mean? You a legend, bro. That don't take nothing away from you.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But
Definitely.
yeah, the Jalen Carter thing just fucking yeah, you can't do that shit. Got to learn how to keep your cool, man. Keeping your cool is one of the hardest things too. It really is. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
you know, because people are gonna get under your skin. You can't let people get under your skin. That's the number one thing, man. You know, because he does not. Obviously he's not just letting himself. He's letting the team down, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Of
The
course.
Cowboys have 20 points on them. Are you kidding? You know. So yeah, man.
Um, and but did you expect that? No, I'm not like the score, what it is right now. Like, did you kind of expect that or no?
Well, it's they're rivals. So yeah, I expect it to be a close game, but I expect the Eagles to pull away in this quarter. What I'm thinking is that yeah, I'm thinking they get a score right now, not a field goal, probably another touchdown, you know, and then make it 31-20. If anything, Cowboys come down, may kick a field goal, and yeah, we'll leave it at that. If they score a touchdown, 31-27, I could see that as the final score, but we'll see.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, they're always going to play each other tough. I'm surprised that it is this close though, obviously, but losing that big piece and when you first start the game, it doesn't really help. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
That's not a very helpful thing, especially he's a big time part of their defense. He's
Yeah.
huge.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like huge. So, yeah, but
Uh,
yeah, they'll be fine.
definitely. Definitely. Any other NFL?
No, remember tomorrow we got KC, you know, the Chiefs against the Chargers at 5 p.m. in Sao Paulo. So,
Sao Paulo? Damn.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's
Brazil.
tomorrow. Yep. That's tomorrow, bro.
Holy moly.
Yes, sir. Casey's their favorite in that game, so I think they'll be fine.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
But I don't
But
know,
yeah,
man.
that's
Sao Paulo, bro. It might be hella humid out there. Like there could be a lot of different,
true. But
situations.
I mean, as long as you got Mahomes back there quarterbacking, you'll be fine.
You think so? You don't think that
Yeah.
weather would affect them like that?
Nah, Patrick Mahomes is he's a professional. What I think would affect Mahomes more is cold. You know why? When he used to went so remember Tom Brady's one of the only ones that could beat Mahomes in like the playoffs. And
Right.
when he went up to New England, it was a little harder for him.
Oh, I got
That's
you.
that cold during that time of year, man.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
playoff time, you got to deal with that, below 40, below 30, below 20.
Yep.
You know what
Yep.
I mean? That's a whole different animal than warm.
Oh, I know that.
You know what I mean? Because
I
what do? When you're exercising, you're automatically sweating. So warm is warm, you know. But cold is a whole nother animal. Yeah, man.
so it's easier to be colder than warmer because or hot because when you're cold you can put on layers and you can get warm. But when you're hot, you can only take off so many layers before like you know what I mean? Like you're still hot.
You depends because I think when you're colder and you get hit, oh, man, whew, that shit hurts.
Like what? Like with a snowball in the face type shit or what?
No, like imagine a 300-pound lineman just planting you in the ground. That hurts, especially if it's 30 degrees out. Woo, man, now you're in pain.
Oh,
It's going to hurt a lot worse than when it's like, oh, it's about 80 degrees, it's humid. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because yeah, it's just a different feeling.
Well, I mean, when it's 80 degrees and it's humid, you actually kind of just don't want to really play. You see, when that's the big difference too, is when it's cold out, you want to play because you want to get warm, so you want that action. But when it's
I
warm
beg
out,
to
you're like,
differ.
oh,
I
I'm
think
lazy.
I agree with you because I like the cold. There's a lot of people that don't like cold,
Yeah.
and you could tell because the ones when it's cold, you'll see they'll have the full arms on. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
I know, yeah,
And then the people who enjoy it, they don't have anything on. They're like, "Come on!"
yeah.
And then you'd see the steam coming off of them. You
So
could tell who.
we
Yeah,
know who the real tough ones are.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. You know who the tough ones are. You know who likes the cold, and you know who. Okay, you know who can't stand the cold.
Exactly.
It's kind of funny.
That is funny.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, that is our NFL news. Let's move on and get into some MLB going on.
Let's see. Let's see what's up with the MLB, man. Since it's NFL, they've got the headlines on everything. So there is still one game current in the MLB right now, and that's the Twins and White Sox. The White Sox are up 9-7, and that's the it just ended the seventh, so they're about to start the top of the eighth. That's interesting. Why would they still be playing right now? Oh, I bet you maybe they got a part of that delay.
Oh, you think
You know
so?
what I'm saying? Well, think about it because Minnesota's up there, right? Minnesota's up there, and then Philly had that delay. It must be something up that way, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because why else would they, you know what I mean? Why else would they still be playing? Usually it's only West Coast games at this time. So they probably had a delay as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so but yeah, so that game still there's only a couple innings left.
Yeah.
The Phillies beat the Brewers 2-0. The Pirates beat the Dodgers 5-3. The Rays beat the Guardians 4-2. The Yanks beat the Astros 8-4. And the Royals beat the Angels 4-3. That's it today. That's all for the game because it was NFL day. So not many games on Thursday, as I told you.
They kept it chill on the
You got
MLB.
to, man. The NFL football. That's if you look at X, more than half the things trending were a part of NFL. You know what I mean? About Jalen Carter, about Saquon, about everything in the game. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, man. That's all that's going on in MLB.
All right.
Let me
Then
see. Let me see if there's any update on the game right now, since it's current right now. You know.
was the update.
Let's see. I'm gonna tell you right now. Let's see. Cowboys. So it's still 24-20. Cowboys have the ball on their own 11-yard line. So yeah.
All right. Well, just look in and out every few like
Yeah, yeah,
minutes. Just kind of keep
yeah.
us updated on
Oh
this.
yeah, for sure.
No,
I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
let's move on then. And did you have any other sports trends or no?
Let me see. I don't think so. Let me see. I don't think so though. No.
Okay.
That is it.
Let's move on then and get into some Trump news. What is Trump hosting, my brother?
I'll tell you this right now. It's a U.S. tech leaders meet, right?
Uh-huh.
But for some reason, I didn't see Elon Musk at this, which is weird. I don't know why, but you had Mark Zuckerberg there and you had Bill Gates there. So that's kind of weird, right?
Uh-huh.
because this is at the White House. It's a tech thing. Elon owns X, right?
Yeah,
So I don't know why he wouldn't be there. It's kind of weird to me.
it's not weird to me.
No? Why
No,
isn't he there then?
because remember he said he was going to go work with China.
Oh, so you think that's why he's not there?
Yeah, he's probably already in China.
Okay, all right, okay.
Plus,
Well,
they
this is yeah.
just
If
had
you
that
think
feud,
so, huh?
They just had that feud not that long
That's what
ago.
I mean. So you think that has a lot to do with this?
That could be part of it as
Okay.
well. I think it could be multiple of things because that dude is just so busy. You know what I mean? He's always like
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm
he
saying.
got like he's running so many companies and doing so much
But he
stuff.
should be at this thing. This is a tech leaders meet.
I mean, bro, I'll tell you this much: if I was Elon Musk and I knew that Bill Gates was going to be there, I would not show up myself.
That's hella fun. That's
Screw all that,
rude.
dude.
That's hella rude.
If I did show up, it'll be with like a big ass pie that I was going to squash in his face so that I don't get arrested and go to jail.
There's a lot of people that believe you, man. A lot of people agree with you online, dude, about his ideology, you know? So,
Yeah,
yep, I'll give you that.
that guy. So
Yep.
what's the whole meeting about? What are they doing?
It's just a tech leaders meet. That's what it is, and it's at the White House.
So they're going to be talking about just future
This is
effect.
this is what I mean. This is tech, and obviously Elon, like okay, Bill Gates, Microsoft, Zuckerberg, Facebook, Instagram, Elon has X. It would make sense he would be there, but I get where you're coming from. Probably why he's not there. You know what
Uh,
I mean? But he should be there. I feel he should be there. But I get it. Maybe he does have a funk with, or a little thing with the other people there, or he's just that busy, which you could be right. You could be very right about that.
this out, bro. It says right here. I'm reading this little part of this article, right?
Yeah.
It says Gate, and this is exactly why I just said what I said. Gates focuses heavily on public health. Used much of his speaking time to discuss advancements in vaccine technology. And then he says, uh, Gates lauded Mr. Trump's Operation Warp Speed COVID-19 vaccine initiative and said that while we don't need new science on polio vaccines, new research is needed for diseases like HIV and sickle cell anemia. So he's like, bro, you're not a doctor. What the fuck
I
are
agree with
you
that.
talking about, bro? Calm your ass down. You know what I'm saying?
I totally get it. I just
Like,
want to throw the. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, yeah, I'm just,
No,
you know,
no, no. Go ahead. Get it out. Get it
yeah,
out.
I think I just did. Go ahead.
I was gonna say so because I was obviously I'm with the game. It's trending and all. Back to NFL. Dak Prescott spit first. You never catch the first person. Remember this in life. You always catch the person second. That goes for anything, any type of always. You know that. I know that from school. You'll never catch the first person, always the second person.
Right, right.
And so yeah, he apparently spit on Jalen Carter when he was in the huddle. He probably, Jalen Carter probably said some shit. Dak spit at him, and then obviously Jalen Carter walked up to him and spit at him, and then that was it. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was watching the videos you were talking. Sorry, and I was like,
It's all good. It's
oh.
all good.
So yeah, I mean, I guess that's a good strategy by Dak, taking out one of their best defensive players. You know what I
Right,
mean? Talking that
right.
shit,
Exactly.
especially within 30 seconds of the game.
Crazy.
So yeah, man. I
So,
actually, I actually think it was smart, dude, because you don't want Jalen Carter chasing you around and knocking
yeah,
your ass over. So he
right.
pretty smart move. Oh man.
Um, so yeah, I did read a little bit more of the article, and it just says actually that it was confirmed that Elon was invited, but he couldn't attend. He had something else he had
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so he was invited though.
invited.
Okay. Okay.
Exactly what I said. It probably he found out Bill Gates was going to be there, and he's like,
Yeah, and he probably was like, "Yeah, I'm cool. I get it."
exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
And going into the chat, we got Amy Villas in the house saying hello. Hello, Amy. How are you? Nice to have you on here saying hello.
What up? What up?
What up, girl? Let's move on and get into some really, 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 really sad news. If you thought that you can still get away with watching UFC illegally, you cannot anymore. World's largest illegal live sports piracy network got shut down. So if you don't know what that one is because you weren't watching it, I will tell you, and that was Stream East. So yeah, Stream East got shut down, and it has more than a 1.6 billion visits in the past year.
I don't
So
even know what that is.
yeah, exactly. That's
Damn.
what everybody else says.
I
But
don't know what that is.
I believe you. I believe you. So yeah, basically, Stream East was a piracy website where you can watch any live game, NBA, UFC, pretty
Hmm.
much any like soccer event. So basically, anything NFL, anything that's going on live, you can watch it on Stream East. That
Okay.
was that was my go-to for my UFC fights. Not really, but
It was?
I mean, I used it before. Yes. After I said it, I was like, shit, I'm incriminating myself.
I
I
was
should.
gonna say you screwed now, bro. That's done deal.
But anyway, that was a joke. Wink, wink. So yeah, it didn't really happen. I'm just saying. Just saying.
For entertainment purposes only.
Entertainment purposes only. This is our podcast, guys. That's what we're doing. But the crazy thing is that the United States-based Alliance for Creativity and Entertainment, or better known as ACE, said the shutdown was made in collaboration with Egyptian authorities. So it looks like they might have been doing this out of Egypt, and now we are arresting
Oh,
people internationally in conjunction with other countries. So yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Wow.
It says one other thing, real quick, before I leave this to be, it says that site traffic to the various domains originated primarily from the US, also Canada, Britain, the Philippines, Germany as well. But yeah,
Okay.
where Egypt, I don't know where Egypt comes into this whole thing, but yeah, that's where they were primarily, I guess, maybe using it. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, sorry guys, but no more Stream East. I really feel bad about that because that was something that a lot of people were using, but not me or you.
It's interesting.
Uh, let's see here. We got TYS Justin in the house. What up, Justin? It's Justin says he had sour relationships with quite a few people on the table too.
I believe that.
Yep, yep.
I heard that.
And then we got Maribel says, "Hi, Miss Amy." And that's Justin says, "A site shuts down, it'll be replaced by new ones eventually. Piracy is a service problem."
He actually has a good point with that. If one gets shut down, 10 more will open. He's right.
For sure, for
He,
sure.
he's definitely right. It's just like when remember when they shut Napster down years ago and then they had like 20 other ones? Same thing, man.
No,
Same exact.
they had other like piracy ones before Stream East came out already. But yeah, they get shut down every few years and stuff, and then it goes, and something else pops up, like you
That's
said.
what I mean. Another one, he's got a point. I didn't even think about that, so it makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone will start something new, boom. Yeah, I get it.
All right, Jay, let's move on to some international news. What is going on in China and what are they revealing?
Well, China is coming out with, and they're basically unveiling a large unmanned stealth fighter during their military parade, just to let you know. That's pretty impressive actually. I'm looking at it. It's a unnamed fighter-sized drone, clear optimized for high performance with supersonic capabilities, as well as low observability. I can't even pronounce it, dude.
Okay, it happens to me a
Obser,
lot.
yeah, observability. Observation, bro.
That's
We'll
what I'll
keep it
say.
at that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so kind of a
That's
trip. It's because I'm reading it sideways. You know what I mean?
that's all good, man.
But yeah, it looks crazy. You know
That
what I
shit
mean?
does, and I mean, if you actually look at the
Wow.
picture closely, you can see right in front of the main one. There's two other ones right in front.
Yeah, I know.
So that's yeah, that's crazy.
Damn. Damn, it's yeah, it's equivalent in size to China's J10 medium weight fighter.
Bro. In real life, if China built enough of these fuckers, they can
Yeah,
literally just fly into like any country they wanted to with these things. No losses except for, you know what I mean, the aircraft, but yeah, they can
damn.
do real damage.
Yes, I know. Damn. It's a
The
trip,
US,
man.
I guarantee you, the US, we about to do some like Trump is probably gonna get us into some contracts with Boeing now, and we have or Lockheed, and we about to
Yeah, I
do
know.
crazy shit here too. You
You know
know,
how, yeah, you know how it works.
exactly, exactly.
Damn, man. Okay. Well, yeah. Remember, this is crazy, man.
No stealth, hypersonic, or
That's what I mean. Oh man. All right.
crazy shit. Oh, you're
Mm-hmm.
saying observability. That's what you're trying to say.
There you go.
I just
Yeah.
seen the word right now.
Observability. Exactly.
Oh shit! What a tongue twister.
Yeah, it fucked me up. But
But good word.
yeah, man.
Tell you.
So it's all good though.
Yeah. It's
That's a
it doesn't
trip.
like it doesn't say how many they already built or nothing like that.
No, they don't. They're gonna keep that to themselves. I know they are. You know what I mean?
You know what?
That's a
Give it to the Chinese, man. They're super secretive and they can keep it that way. Shit, other countries, bro, like shit gets out, or the
because they're
US.
smart, man.
No, I know. And man, like check
You
it out.
don't ever want to reveal all your pieces, like you know what I'm saying. So they're
If
smart,
any
very
any
smart.
dude, almost I would say any country, the US, like
Yeah,
Mexico and all these countries, whenever they want something, they literally can do all these satellite photos or imagery,
yeah,
and basically they know exactly where everything is, and they'll be able to go in and do whatever they need to do. Bro,
yes.
China is one of those countries where like they can't
You
even
can't
get, you know, it's just some
exactly.
crazy shit. Like they
It,
have
it
shit.
really is. They're smart, man. That's how you keep shit going.
Exactly. Exactly.
They definitely have. I like how they keep shit stealth. Let's say they're good about it. They're very good about it.
And China has one of those like it's such a huge landmass. They have some really like hidden secrets and stuff that we don't even know about. You know what I mean?
Of
That I would love to
course,
find
of course they do, bro. Of course they do, bro.
a land out there.
That's what I'm saying, man. Big, big landmass out there, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man.
And TY, as Justin says, China is a world power. Oh
It is.
yes,
It definitely is. They
bro.
outnumber us by a lot.
China is China basically. So it's funny because China, like if you look at like their system, they have this whole like rating system that they're in, and like you know the people they have like social scores. It's really crazy what they do in China.
Yeah, I've
But
seen that.
so China has always like people say or like it's always been said that whatever is in China now in the US we're kind of like going towards that because they're
Yeah,
trying to be like more like Big Brother and strict
yeah.
in the US on shit like that. But where China copies the US, I would say, is for like the innovation. Like they're trying to make their own like Silicon Valley and be ahead of the game in technology. So they have all this technology that if you go to like some of their cities, like even in the US, we will be like in awe of some of these cities that they built out there already. So they have
Oh, in
superior
China?
technology that we don't even know about, you know.
Oh, yeah.
That's
They
kind of crazy.
definitely do, man. There's a few cities out there that look awesome that I would love to visit.
Exactly.
Some crazy looking cities out there, dude.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know what I mean? Like, I'm like, holy shit.
Definitely.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
yeah. So yeah, they definitely are a world power, and they also do something now where they're doing some huge stuff in Europe because Europe has kind of been slow to get their infrastructure up because there was a lot of wars, especially in like the Croatia area, which used to be like Yugoslavia and all these other areas.
Yeah.
So basically, what China has been doing over the years, they kind of took this from the U.S. book. is they're basically giving all these countries loans and they're promising to build all the infrastructure. So they're building like this great highway all throughout Europe that's going to connect like Asia to Europe and all this stuff. But they're basically doing it like they're giving all these countries are letting it get done and like through China, and China is lending them the money to get it done. So China is smart because they're basically doing what US has been doing, and all these countries are going to be owing China hella money, and China they're going to have passive income coming in for hella long.
Yeah, you're right about that. You were
You know,
right about that, bro.
so
That is definitely making smart moves for sure.
exactly, exactly. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. All right, let's move on from China and get into some sad fashion news. If you guys haven't heard already, it looks like Giorgio Armani has passed away at the age of 91 years old.
Yeah,
So yeah, he had been unwell and he was forced to miss Milan's Men's Fashion Week. And basically, they're saying that his fashion house still is going to be committing to protecting what he had built. But yeah, he helped. If you guys don't know who he is, he was a fashion designer. He helped put Italy at the forefront of global fashion and dressed Hollywood stars. Armani combined the flair of a designer with business acumen as he directed a company generating some 2.3 billion euros or 2.7 billion US dollars in annual turnover. So yeah, pretty cool guy. He basically built an empire. Yeah, he's I mean, nothing I could say bad about him. He's been fashion icon in the industry, and he is somebody who many fashion designers respect and have always looked up to, and have even tried to mimic and copy. Hence, when you see the name Giorgio Armani, it is always a pretty penny to try to buy some of his stuff. That's that's decades of your name and what you do, what you build.
of course.
Have you did you hear about that or no? Is that news to you?
I mean, I heard about it just barely, barely.
Okay,
Yeah, so I didn't hear about it earlier today at all.
exactly. And TYS Justin makes a good point. He says also expands trade routes. Exactly.
Yep, trade
So not
routes.
only
Yep,
are you're making money in multiple like ways. This is crazy what China is doing. China is going to be the superpower. Like what I mean. I don't see how China is not going to be like the superpower like the U.S. is because over if you look at history, China at once was the superpower, and now they're like, from what I understand, they've always been kind of trying to get that back because once the U.S. was created, you know what I mean. We have been that superpower just because we had nukes for the longest.
I know.
China's up there now, man. China is going to surpass us one day if we keep getting clowns like Biden.
I agree. I agree.
I seen some video today, bro, and and it was like a good point. It was like it showed Biden at like an ice cream shop, bro, like getting ice cream, and he was so out of it. And then the headline said, 8 months ago, this guy had our nuke codes.
Oh, Jesus,
This fool
that's
was just like,
terrible.
yeah, this fool was
That's
just like licking this
terrible.
fucking cone of ice cream, like so freaking out of it, bro. Like you could tell.
That is terrible.
Yeah. Um, TY, as Justin says, it's always the fashion motherfuckers with hella fire names. Rick Owens, Yavis Saint L. Yes, that is true.
Yes, sir.
Like they dead ass destined to stand out. Exactly.
I
Exactly.
agree.
Yeah, Armani, Versace, all these crazy. Yeah. Gucci, it's all Gucci.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, let's move on and get into some other international news. Jay, what is going on in El Salvador?
Got the president, Nayib Bukele of El Salvador. He announced $50 million investment in gold to diversify the nation's strategic reserves. Remember, he was going hard on Bitcoin, as you remember. Remember that? So now, yeah, He's just diversifying his portfolio, dude. Nothing wrong with that. So 50 mil in gold. That's a win right there.
Um,
You know what I mean?
you know what El Salvador did, and they're like at the forefront of doing this that nobody else was really doing, and I don't even know if they have this already built or not.
What?
Actually, two things. One, because they were heavily invested in Bitcoin and they still are, but they're diversifying. They were actually building a Bitcoin city over there, you know?
Yeah, I know.
And the other crazy thing is that they do a lot of mining over there, and they're
Yeah.
using the electricity of the volcanoes to power these mines.
Sounds. I Yeah.
Crazy shit, right?
No, but it's smart.
Definitely, super smart.
You
That
know what I mean?
guy, that guy cleaned up El Salvador like nobody could, man. El Salvador was like a really scary place to live in. I remember
I
like
heard.
being, yeah, you
I
heard about
did
that, right?
hear. Yeah, I
So
heard.
it was so bad. I knew a guy I used to work with that was from El Salvador,
Yeah.
and basically he because it's a small country, he basically he had this one. So basically, he was supposedly friends with this other El Salvadorian dude, but this other El Salvadorian dude that he knew, you could tell this dude was pretty like MS-13 type dude, right?
Oh, okay.
And
Hmm.
sometimes out of nowhere, this fool would come to work all beat up. And then finally, one day, he admitted to me that that dude was not really his friend. It was a dude that he has to pay, or if he doesn't, that dude was gonna have his family like hurt in El Salvador.
Damn. Okay.
Like some crazy shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That Salvatrucha shit, man. That ain't no joke, bro.
Yeah. I
MS-13,
know.
you know,
That's that next level.
next level shite.
It really is, man.
So yeah, so going back to my point, the El Salvadorian president, man, he took really good care, and pretty much it's like one of the safest countries out there now, bro. El Salvador.
Good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, man. So you think in the future, if Bitcoin is what they're saying it's gonna be, and it's gonna be like millions of dollars worth after there's no more produced, you think El Salvador is gonna be one of the richest countries in the world, especially if they're diversifying with gold?
I don't know. I don't know about the riches, but they'll be sitting good.
Ah, bro, that'll be super good.
That's what I mean. They'll be sitting good. And that's what I say.
Bro, El Salvador is going to be sitting so good, they're going to change the name of their country. You know what they're going to call it?
What?
Super El Salvador.
Oh my God.
Uh,
Yeah,
anyway,
bro.
that is your El Salvador news.
What
They are diversifying with gold
are you doing back there?
and stuff.
And the game just went final, by the way.
Okay, what was final?
Dallas beat the Eagles.
Oh boy, I had a feeling.
It
I
was a
had a feeling.
joke. It was a joke.
Come on, bro. You're gonna do me like that, bro.
And I kept a straight face. I wanted to laugh so hard.
Like I didn't even know when you first said it. I didn't even know how to respond. Like, it kind of shocked me. Like it was like a little initial of shock, and then I was like, "Ooh," like okay, yeah, like, you really had my hope go up. Like
Yeah, man, no, that wasn't gonna happen. No, the Eagles just kept the ball, and they just instead of kicking a field goal, they sat on it. You really believe me,
fucking guy.
bro? Dallas sucks. Okay, I hate to break it to you. Hey, and smart play on Dak for getting Carter kicked out, but it almost worked, but it still lost. It's a lot closer than I thought. I thought it would be at least a touchdown victory. You know what
Like
I
you
mean?
like you said before, um, in the year of 2025
Yeah.
and beyond, people stopped watching Dallas to about performance. It's more about leaders now. You know?
Oh, I know. I know all about it, bro.
So yeah,
I know all about it. But remember, the cheerleaders in Philly, yeah, it's kind of cold out there. Kind of cold out there. So they'll be much better in their dome back home in Arlington. I
exactly.
believe they play in Arlington, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So You really? I had you fooled.
You did. Yes, you did.
It's all good, man. Shout out
It's
to
not
the
even,
Eagles. They won 24-20.
and it's not even April Fool's, my brother.
No, I know.
Believe
But they the spread was 6.5. They didn't cover the spread, but they still won the game.
it.
So
Gotcha.
so
Gotcha.
for all the bettors out there, I would have taken that. So yeah, that would have been a tough one because I would have taken that too, 6.5. But
True.
also people didn't realize, people didn't think about, oh yeah, Jalen Carter's gonna get kicked out of the game. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
Like I said, he doesn't get kicked out of this game. It's a very different game. I
Yeah.
don't think the Cowboys score 20.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I think they score 10 at most. At most.
That's true.
Yeah. So yeah.
Uh, TYS Justin in the house says, look at Singapore. It had a similar transformation with Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew. Now it's got the highest GDP on the list.
I was gonna say he's right. Singapore's expensive too.
Bro, Singapore is one of those countries you can't even spit or like chew gum in that country. Like they have some of the strictest laws in Singapore, man.
Yeah, well that's why it's fucking nice. Have you seen their shit? It's hella baller. It's
Yeah,
nice.
it is.
I never been, but I heard it's bread out here. Or out there, I mean. It's bread.
If I'm not mistaken, a majority of the people in Singapore, I think, are Muslims too.
I don't know. I know they speak English because I get guests from Singapore.
No, definitely,
So
definitely.
so I do know they speak English.
Right,
But
right.
I know it's pretty baller out there.
Oh, I
I've
believe
been
it.
told. And out of all, so I have guests sometimes that go all around all the countries out there, and they tell me that's one of the nicest ones out there. Like literally, out of
That's what I
all the
heard.
countries out there, that's what I was told. And they all speak English. Most of the other countries do not, but they do.
People from Singapore are very educated people, for the
Ah,
most part.
okay, okay, that makes sense.
For the most part.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
And TYS Justin says, "I'm a Singaporean citizen,"
Oh wow. Okay, that's what's up.
and he says, "Yeah, hella people Muslims."
Oh shit, no shit. I didn't even know. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
All right. Let's move on into a celebrity trend. So Jay, I don't know if you've seen this or not, but did you hear about you heard about what's his name? The fighter Rampage Jackson, how his son went on
Yeah,
like to the wrestling show and beat up
I
somebody
heard.
like that.
Yeah, that was like a week ago. I heard.
Yeah. So basically, it says this was trending today that
Hmm.
UFC legend Rampage Jackson cut off contact with his son. Says he could spend a little time in jail for attacking pro wrestlers.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, yeah. So
Teaching
yeah,
them a lesson, man. So
definitely. So it says that he has cut contact off with his son, Raja, that's his name, and called for the MMA fighter to be jailed for brutally attacking and hospitalizing professional wrestler.
yep.
Jackson 47 says he hasn't spoken to his son due to the vicious assault on August 23rd. And basically, he says, I don't know my son anymore. I talked to him, I heard his story, and I heard some stuff. And then after I learned a whole lot of stuff about it, he dishonored my name. I know he's my fucking son. I'm not cutting him off forever. I just haven't talked to him. I talked to him after this shit happened, and he hid the fact that he did this shit. And but my other kid and put my other kids at danger based off what other people said. So I can't talk to him right now. That's in the words of Quentin of Rampage Jackson.
Yeah, of course. Just trying to teach them a lesson, man. You know what I mean? That's
Um,
all it is. That's all it is.
Let me ask you though, did you see the video?
I don't remember it. I did see it, but I don't remember it.
Okay. Well,
It happened like a week ago, bro, so I don't remember. I
I have
saw
the
it.
video exclusive. So I'm was basically exclusive because it's really hard to find the video. Like it took me a little minute, but I found the video and it's like the front, like they're sitting in the front watching this whole thing unfold. So this is actually like some real crazy shit that's about to go
Okay,
down.
put it on.
All right, let's check it out, guys.
I can't remember it, but yeah, I watched it.
Yeah, this is some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Make the screen bigger on this one. Give me 1 sec. Okay, no, make it bigger. No, that's not good. There we go. All right, check this out, guys.
Come on, Stu, get up!
Oh my god. Oh my god. He's bleeding so bad. The dude who came in like punched him for real.
Because he told him! So watch it!
Yeah, man.
Uh-huh.
That was
Fuck.
Did you see how that dude was like afterwards? Like because he got knocked out, how he was breathing, like he was spitting blood out. And then at the very end, that one dude came, that other wrestler, and he still did the whole countdown like if he won. Like, oh my god, bro, that was some crazy shit. Dog. Like,
I know.
it's fucked up what the son did, yes, but I can't believe that they even tried to keep the show going and had the other dude come and still like, you know what I mean? We had him get counted down like he won the fight. You know,
It's kind of like just not really playing it off, but like still keeping in, like how do I
I
put it?
understand.
Like,
I mean, I
yeah,
understand what he tried to do, but it's just to me as like a human, I'm like, how insensitive could that be? Like, bro, this dude's like choking on his own blood, like fucking having compulsions or something like that. You know, convulsions or whatever you call that.
yeah, I get it.
You know,
They were just trying to keep the show going on, man. That's all.
fucking circus. A
That's
fucking
all it
circus
was,
out
man.
here, bro.
The what?
I said it's a fucking circus. This world.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was, man. You know what I mean? But he went a little excessive. That's it. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Did you see how they got hella mad? I don't know if you've seen his son, but his son, you could tell he's a fighter because he was blocking a lot of the shots that they started trying to whip his ass. They had
Yeah,
him cornered, but he was still blocking a lot of their shots. Like he knew how to fight for sure.
he's supposed to. He's
Bro,
a son of Rampage Jackson, dude.
why would dude? Why, dude? If you're that good and you can literally pick up this big ass dude and just like body slam him, why don't you just
Mhm.
do what your dad did and go into the UFC and just drop him?
Because it's hard, man. Because he'd have to follow in that footstep, man. Rampage was a fucking G, dude. You know that.
Mean, it's like he got it. He can obviously fight, right? So
Uh, there's gonna be people crazier than him too. Remember
that's true. That's true.
that. There's gonna be people crazier than him, man. So, but yeah, I did remember. I did remember seeing that, man. So,
Exactly. Exactly.
yeah,
All right. Let's move on and get into Jay's movie of the night. What are you watching, Jay?
I had one more thing just to let you know a celebrity thing.
Okay.
Um, Elon Musk had retweeted it. Conor McGregor.
Uh,
Did you see that?
no.
He's going to be running for president
Of Ireland?
in citizens of Ireland. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I just wanted to let you know that because Elon Musk had retweeted it today, and I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't know that." So yeah, just wanted to let you know that since we were on the celebrity tip.
And I bet you he would not win, bro.
He's a pretty popular guy, man.
I understand that, but he ain't gonna win because you're gonna have all the educated people that go out to vote out there, and they're all gonna be like, "Nope, this dude is not the business."
He's a very popular guy, but I get where you're coming from. But that dude's a popular dude, bro.
We'll
You
see.
know that.
I wish him all of luck, man. I mean, if he can do it and he is up to it, why not? But I just don't think people will take him seriously. Like as that, like as a fighter, super popular, and he did his own thing. That's great. But to run your country for you, knowing the shit that he's been into and still does, like no, I don't think so, buddy.
Okay. All right. Well, Manny Pac, he kind of went along those same lines. I know he's not as McGregor-ish, but Manny Pac was a senator.
Manny Pack is a much different type of person.
Believe me, I know. I'm just saying. I'm throwing that out there as a
This
name. He
is
was a fighter. I know he's a lot more up here, but
yeah, Manny
but
Pack's on a different level, bro.
okay, but like I'm just saying Conor McGregor is very popular in this country. You know what I'm saying?
Believe it. I believe it.
So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what he got.
No, for sure. For
But
sure.
you have Elon retweeting it for you. Says a lot. Says a lot.
Because Elon retweeted it. But Elon said
Yeah, you didn't have to do that.
today
He
US
even put the Irish flags.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So that dude, that to me says enough. You have an Elon backing, maybe. That's nice, bro. Elon didn't have to do that. Why did he do that? Why did he do that? You see what I mean? So when I saw it, I'm like, oh shit, Connor Mack is running for. Oh wow, you see what I mean? That means a lot of people are going to see this. Not even just Connor's following. Elon followers now are going to see this.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? You know how many people follow Elon, right?
Yeah.
225 million.
Yeah, but that doesn't
Okay.
mean you can't
No,
just go and vote for somebody if you're
I
not part of the country.
I know. I'm saying this. He has a lot of reach, not just in this country. I'm saying that's pretty cool that he did that for him. That's all I'm saying.
I wonder how much McGregor paid him.
Right? You never know. That's what I'm saying. That's pretty cool that he did that for him. I mean, that's respect right there. You know what I'm saying? That's like, oh shit. Like you said, I don't know how much he paid. He could have. You're probably correct about that. But I didn't know he was running for anything. So I was like, what the hell is this? I was like, oh shit. Wow. I was shocked.
By the way, Elon, if you're watching this, we always shoot you out like every single day. We give you out. So if you just want for the one time, you want to help us out. Like we deeply appreciate and much gratitude.
Yeah, for the one time, you
For
funny.
the one time. Why not? Who knows?
You were funny, bro.
Put it out in the universe. Why not?
Yeah. Well, X is the #1 app in like every country for news. Just to let you know,
Yeah.
he does repost that every week, and he posts a different country every week. Just to let you know.
Right.
This week it happens to be Croatia.
Okay.
#1 news app in Croatia. Like every week it's a different country though. Just to let you know.
Yeah. I got you.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Oh, and by the way, since we're talking about Elon, Tesla Robotaxi, the app is out. You heard it here first. Cop it. What'd you say?
So download it, guys. Download.
Exactly, man. Robotaxi is here, bro.
Pretty soon we'll all have Neuralink chips in our brains and we could just download it straight into our brains. That'd be pretty cool too.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Like the Neuralink, you're gonna be like, yo, Tesla, come pick me up, no matter where you are and shit. That's gonna be so cool.
Yes, sir. Next level.
Next level shite.
But yeah, man. We can get into it now.
All right. So Jay, what is your movie of the night that you're watching?
I didn't have a lot of time to really pick, but it's funny because this movie literally so yesterday I was watching the movie, remember?
Yeah.
And it's funny, at the same time today, this is the second one of that.
Really? Is the second one?
Yeah, so obviously, this is the second one in that series. And they played it at the same exact time, which means I was like, oh, wow, this is a trip, I like this one, not better than the first one, though. Sorry. It's a great one. Don't get me wrong. It's a really good movie, but it's not better than the first one.
Okay. And what are you watching, my friend?
Along Came a Spider.
That's what I thought.
So it's the second one so Kiss the Girls is the first one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And you know what I gave that one rating. So this one, it can't be as high. Yeah. This one can't be as high.
Well, what is the movie about?
Basically, so it's basically Morgan Freeman again. He's called in because obviously in the first one it was about murders across the coast, girls. This one is about a kidnapping, a heist. Basically, they're trying to replicate the crime of the century, meaning when they with Charles Lindbergh. Charles Lindbergh was a very famous person back in the day, and someone had kidnapped. It was his daughter or his son. I can't remember the child, but it came known as the crime of the century, and someone was trying to replicate that basically in this movie.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that's basically what it's going down to. But then you have a twist in this movie, meaning someone was profiling the kidnapper to basically run another scheme. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yeah.
So you have someone profiling a profiler. It was kind of a trip. Yeah, it's cool. It gets you thinking in this movie because you don't know who is making stuff happen. Do you know what I mean by that?
Right. Right.
So someone's manipulating everything the whole way, but you don't know who. So yeah, good movie. It happened to be at the same exact time, same channel. You know what I mean? I literally turned it on, boom, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a really good movie. I'd recommend it to anyone. So yeah, man. Excellent film.
So what do you rate it?
I'll go since I can't go as high as the other one. I'll go solid 9.
Solid nine.
It's a really good, yeah, it's a really good film. I just can't rate it as high as the first one because the first one was better. The
Is
first
it
one
kind
I
of, is it one of
what?
those movies? Is it one of those movies that's kind of slow to start, but then it's like one you have to watch, and then it gets.
No. It actually starts off chaotic.
Oh,
Like it
does it?
starts off, he has a partner and she's undercover and they're trying to catch some random like he's kind of like I don't know if he's a pervert or I don't think he's a serial killer, but they're trying to catch like someone who's doing shit that's wrong, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And his partner ends up dying because the guy figures it out, finds like the little thing in her ear, and then she shoots his leg, and then they end up he ends up like getting into an accident and then it goes over like a cliff.
Got you.
So that's how the movie starts. So it's like, oh shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly.
So it starts off very like thriller, suspenseful, like whoa.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh wow. You know what I mean? And then it gets into the whole, oh, this is the actual story of the movie now. You know what I mean? And if you saw the first one, like I said, the first one was just like, oh, okay. So we know it's gonna be something with murder, you know?
Definitely. Definitely.
But yeah, very good movie. Very good movie.
All right. So let's go ahead and do some. Should we do some Morgan Freeman movies?
And you pick, Brody.
Or yeah, yeah. Let's do Morgan Freeman.
All right, that's the man, bro.
That is the man.
That dude has so many good movies. So you can't pick enough movies that he has too many good movies, bro.
Back. So that's why we got to mention some. And what is your favorite Morgan Freeman movie?
It's a tough one. That's a tough one. My favorite, you know what? Fuck. I gotta go with it yesterday, man. It's either between Kiss the Girls or Seven. Those are two like remember they came out at the same time.
Yeah,
So those are my favorite Morgan Freeman movies without a doubt. Like without a
gotcha.
doubt. Like because I like those stories. You know what I mean?
What about underrated?
Oh God, he's in so many movies.
I already know your underrated one anyway.
Oh, you do?
Yeah,
What is it?
Driving Miss Daisy.
Nope. You're joking, right? You were joking, right? Were you joking?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Then what is it? If
Oh
you know.
no, I was just joking. I actually didn't have one.
Oh, you actually don't know. Okay.
I was
Yeah.
just joking.
He has too many, bro. But
If I was serious though, and I was to guess yours,
yeah.
and being underrated though, not like one that people would know about.
Yeah.
Shit, that would probably. Oh man, that would be actually. I can't even say because he has so many movies, bro.
That's what I mean. He has too many movies, bro. I could literally pick anything because all his movies are good.
Right, right.
Yeah. So underrated today, at this second, I will go Ted 2.
Okay, that too.
Just because if you didn't watch it, you wouldn't know he's in it.
The one that it just came to me right before you said tattoo, I thought you might say Some of All Fears. Some of All.
Yeah, that's a great movie. Like I said, the dude's in many, many good movies, even like the smaller parts, he's excellent in the movies.
Exactly.
So many good movies, bro.
As far as my favorite movie with him is gonna be, of course, I mean, Shawshank Redemption. You gotta say,
I knew you were gonna say that. That's
you gotta
excellent
say,
film.
like,
It's an
dude,
excellent film.
he played a part. The part he
Yeah,
played in the movie, just great, great,
that's what I mean. You can't. I mean, it's legendary film. You can't
legendary.
like, yeah, beyond legendary, bro. So that's yeah. I knew you were gonna say that.
As far as underrated, I'm gonna go with the one I said before, and you probably still haven't seen it. That would be Oblivion, Tom
I
Cruise.
haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
Right,
Well, the funny part, I'm pretty sure it was on, but I didn't catch the whole thing. It
right.
was on though. I know it was on.
Yeah,
I
it's
did
a good
not catch the
underrated
whole
movie
thing.
with him in it. Another good underrated one with him in it that I really liked before, but you have to definitely watch it because it's 89 flick. That's Glory with him and Denzel and Matthew Broderick.
Okay,
That's like, yeah, war movies. You know?
I figured.
Any other
I
notable
figured.
mentions from you, Jay? Of
All the Batman films, bro.
course, can't forget that.
Without a doubt, those are some of the best films. I know we've reported on that, so I can't. I'll also say Bruce Almighty.
I was gonna say that right now. Yep.
That's like I said, legend. Even the Now You See Me series, you played a good role in there.
And you can't forget Evan Almighty.
Nah, of course not. Was he in Evan Almighty?
Yeah, man. Of course.
Oh yeah, okay, that's right.
Um, Million Dollar Baby, Unforgiven. Those are all great movies.
Bucket List.
But
She was yeah, she was a trip too.
Deep Impact.
He has too many movies, bro. Legend, legend in the game, man.
He's even in the Lego movie. That's how fucking
That's
crazy.
kind of weird. I didn't know that. Probably his voice.
And also Unleashed. Can't forget Unleashed.
Yeah, the dude is has hella movies, bro.
You've seen Unleashed, right? With Jet Li?
I think so. I don't. I'd have
Like,
to see it because I'm trying to. The name doesn't ring a bell, but I've seen a lot of Jet Li movies. So
so Jet Li, if you haven't seen this, right? I'll just go real quick because this one is it's worth it. He's basically so Jet Li, he was like held prisoner,
oh
like
yeah, I thought
like a dog, and then he
that's
would
all you had to say. I
yeah,
seen it.
okay, okay.
I seen it. I was thinking first. I was thinking the one, and then I was
Yeah,
like, but yeah, no. Once you said prisoner, I've seen it.
yeah.
I know that one. I
And
remember that one.
getting into the chats, Alyssa says the Shawshank Redemption, Lean
Of
on
course.
Me, and Bruce Almighty,
Which one? Lean on me?
Lean on Me.
What the hell's lean on me? Lean on me. I don't know that one. Lean on me?
Lean on me, somebody, won't you lean on?
I don't know that one. That's weird. Lean on me. Don't know that one. That's
Yeah,
interesting
man,
though.
it's a 1989 flick drama.
Interesting. 89. Wow.
It's a fact based film of a New Jersey superintendent who watches helplessly as East Side High School becomes the lowest ranked school in the state. Nowhere else to turn. He enlists Maverick's ex teacher Joe Clark, Morgan Freeman, to take over as principal of the declining school.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, so it's one of
Oh,
those.
it's one of those type of films. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
like The Substitute, except I actually seen this movie now that I think of it. I did see Lean on Me, but I don't remember the time. You
Yeah,
know,
I don't know this one. I know the substitute, but I
yeah.
don't know this one.
And Alyssa also says The Sum of All Fears.
Yeah, yeah, that's a great movie.
All right,
For sure.
let's move on and get into your guys' crypto market. Let's see what's going on with your investments. Starting with Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now sitting at 111,412. It is up 0.17%. Ethereum, your largest altcoin, sitting at 4,327. It is down 1.888%. And it looks like Tether has flipped XRP again. So number 4 is XRP, sitting at $2.81. It is down 1.46%. We're going to be in a little battle for a little bit because they're going to keep flipping each other. They're literally it's very minimal what their difference is right now in market cap. But as far as your fear and greed index, we are in that 41 neutral range. We are on that cusp of fear again, but it looks like as of right now, we are just going sideways for the weekend. That's kind of what I believe is going to happen. And then on Monday, we shall see if some other news or something comes out to excite the crypto community and make money come in again. As of right now, though, your crypto market cap as a whole is sitting at 3.82 trillion, and it is down 0.89%. Let's get into your trending coins as of the last hour, and that's going to be number one, Aikido. That one is down 0.1%. Number two is Revox Rex, which is down 1%. Number three is Rari, RARI, which is up 2.4%. Number four is Orbitix, RTX, that's down 0.12%. And number five is physical gold or just gold, and that one is up 72%. This is all from the last hour. Your trending coins. Let's get into your gainers. So, starting at number one, top five gainers. America Party is number one. It is up 571% today. Oh wow, it just actually jumped to 862%. So, America Party, go ahead, keep on going. Number two is beer. Beer is up 538%. Number three is GameStop coin. That one is up 541%. Number four is Trump MAGA. That one is up 392%. Number five is BC Game Coin, which is up 498%. Let's get into your top 100 notable mentions. Number 10 is Robinhood. That one is up 381%. Number 17, BlackRock. That one is up 190%. Number 32, Form. That one is up 113%. Number AI Network, number 48. That one is up 51%. And then let's get into number 63, All Retired. That one is up 30%. And then let's get into 75, Send Coin. That one is up 27%. At number 83, Meme Core. That one is up 24%. At number 90, we have FOMO. FOMO is up 17%. And getting into your 100 spot for the day, we have Obinex or PBX. And that one is up 16% for the day. All right, guys, that is your crypto news. Let's move on and get into your guys' horoscopes for tomorrow. So, this is going to be for September 5th, 2025. Like always, we start with, what was that? Oh, I think he's talking to his dog. So let's get into our horoscopes, starting with the first sign of the zodiac. That is going to be Aries, which is also my sign. So tomorrow, Aries, like everything you pursue, mental growth is an area that always has room for more. You will have the mental sharpness tomorrow that will allow you to read an educational book or listen to a motivational speech. A brief period of reading or listening to something will allow you to have new ideas and a clear mentality. A slight delay or other minor disappointment may occur tomorrow, but it shouldn't significantly impact your overall mood. You should not seek to overly
Oh,
rationalize
my
your
water.
feelings. You do appear to be in control of your emotions, though. Your cool and composed manner will enable you to think clearly and deal with the situation. Gemini, tomorrow is the perfect day to focus on your wellness. If you have a small matter that needs to be looked at or a health evaluation that has been postponed, then the stars are suggesting that you should address these now. Your overall well being will be improved once you make a conscious decision to take care of your body. Cancer, you might deserve pleasure. You might deprive pleasure out of childish and light manner, or of speaking out of routine, funny situations. Keep smiling and be joyous. The stars suggest that laughter cures deeply. Even at your job, search for little provisions of humor. This will ease your day and is a boon to your colleagues. Then we got J sign Leo. The little things will be of utmost importance to your success tomorrow. Finer observation is essential as the stars propel you to slow down and look carefully while working. With a small mistake, giving extra attention to every detail can go a long way. When your work is clean and thoughtful, it gives a boost to the natural leadership that you have. Then we got Virgo. The stars suggest that you give yourself time to laugh and relax after a tiring day. You can either watch something funny or chat with someone who makes you smile. Such laughter decreases your stress and enables you to sleep with a calm heart. Don't allow yourself to carry the burdens of the day into the evening. Your body and mind must be allowed to indulge in moments of lightheartedness. Then we got our Libra. You may encounter situations that demand quick decisions tomorrow, but the stars suggest that you consider the available options first. Rapid decisions made in confusion are much less helpful than slow, calm, and well thought out decisions. Take your time and make the decisions that you think are best. Your calm and pleasant personality is an asset. Then we got our Scorpio. If you're traveling tomorrow, make an effort to keep things simple and stress free. The stars indicate that worrying too much or rushing around for nothing will ruin your mental balance. Bring only what you really need, remain calm if plans change a bit, and stay mellow. Your sense of balance will keep your patience intact. Then we got Sagittarius. You will get an opportunity to display your warmth by celebrating a person's milestone tomorrow. The stars will lead you to be joyful for people without comparing yourself or feeling left out. The genuine and warm sentiments you express, along with the well wishes you give, will not only spread warmth to those around you, but also invite blessings to your journey. Then we got Capricorn. Tomorrow you may encounter a slight deviation from your usual routine, and rest assured it will be beneficial. Try not to oppose it solely because it is unfamiliar. The stars indicate that a slight deviation from your routine can promote a higher or greater degree of balance and better outcomes. Be prepared to adopt new methods for completing familiar tasks. Even minor changes can improve your day. Then we got the Aquarius. Shared environments, whether at home or work, require a certain level of respect and courtesy to maintain order. The stars indicate calm management of these areas, maintaining the necessary peace and paying attention to agreements. How you deal with others in an environment without strife and with order requires kindness throughout the day. Last but not least, we have our Pisces. Tomorrow, the celestial bodies prescribe a gentle touch toward yourself and toward others by letting go of improbable desires. Looking to perfect a situation invariably creates tension. Allow things to proceed naturally rather than trying to control their outcome. Lifting the load of stringent expectations brings ease to your spirit. All right, guys, that is our horoscope for tomorrow. That is going to be September 5th, 2025. And like I said, we like to do that to help guide you along your day every day. Now, let's move on. Shout out to everybody watching, by the way. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share. We can share this alpha with you every day when we do our show Monday to Friday. And we also give you our other lives that we do for the gym and our other segments. All right, let's get on and move into tonight's conspiracy of the night. So, what I did for you guys, I really thought about this today. The whole day, I was thinking, what best three movies can I put together for you guys to kind of one give you the perspective of kind of what the elites and what some people you would call the high and mighty, the people that run this world, how their vision for us is, because they, if you know or if you don't know, but they usually show us through movies like what is going to be going on. So your boy C right here, I basically put three of these movies together for you so that not only can I give you a big picture of what is going to be happening or what they're trying to get to happen, but also how we can stop it from happening. So Today we're going to be diving into the movie called Blade Runner, which I just watched. Great movie. Cloud Atlas with Tom Hanks and The Matrix. These three films, when you put the pieces together, paint a terrifying but yet clear picture of where the powers that be want to lead us. So let's first start with Blade Runner, the future. In Blade Runner, we're introduced to a world where humans and bioengineered beings called replicants are almost indistinguishable. It's a future where corporations have so much control they literally manufacture life. The conspiracy angle for Blade Runner is not fiction right now. In labs across the world, synthetic biology is advancing faster than governments can regulate. Companies like DARPA and private biotech firms are developing artificial DNA, engineered embryos, and AI powered life forms. Why? Why do you, we ask? Because the elites know the real population isn't sustainable for their systems. If they can replace humanity with obedient, engineered beings like replicants, they maintain control. Think about it: social credit systems, AI surveillance, digital IDs. These are all pieces of the puzzle that make us more machine than human. Blade Runner wasn't predicting, it was revealing. And then the next movie I have that I put together is Cloud Atlas. Cloud Atlas is the reincarnation of control. This film explores how souls reincarnate through time, how lives are interconnected, and how the same struggles repeat through history. Here's the deeper conspiracy. What if reincarnation isn't just a spiritual cycle, but a system of control? Think about that, guys. Reincarnation, it could actually be a system of control. We're not taught that. We're taught in ancient tradition teaches us that reincarnation is about soul growth. But this out in Cloud Atlas, future shows humanity enslaved by corporations, cloned workers bred for servitude, and the hidden truth from the masses. So, doesn't that sound familiar, guys? If your soul is reborn in a rigged system each time, then reincarnation becomes a prison, not liberation. Think about that. The elites, those who understand spiritual law, could use this cycle to keep us looping endlessly these systems of control. Reincarnation as a spiritual trap or a soul farm. The only way out is to awaken, to break free from the mental and spiritual conditioning that chains us life after life. Guys, that's a whole new perspective of reincarnation that most of us don't ever think about because we're already trapped into this system that if you let it trap you, you're not going to be happy in because that's why they call it the rat race. Now let's get into the matrix, the digital cage. Probably the most direct metaphor for where we are right now. In the film, humans are trapped in a simulated reality, their bodies harvested for energy, and their minds pacified by illusions. So let's look at 2025. We're always plugging into virtual realities with VR headsets, with just, basically working so hard just to keep up with our everyday thirst for more and basically just unplugging ourselves, not even working our minds anymore. We're just staring at screens, which are programming us. And then we have the Neuralink, which we just talked about, which is working to wire human brains directly into computers. And then now we also have algorithms which control what we see, what we hear, and even what we think. The matrix isn't coming, guys. It's already here. Every time you scroll social media for hours, every time your data is harvested for advertising, and every time you choose digital dopamine over real human connection, you're feeding the system. The elites don't even need robots farming our bodies for electricity. They farm our attention. Our minds are the real battery, not the bodies. So the hidden tread or the hidden thread, what the elites want. So Blade Runner shows us the plan to replace natural humans with engineered humans. Cloud Atlas shows us the spiritual trap of reincarnation, a never-ending cycle of control. And The Matrix shows us the digital simulation that locks our consciousness into submission. Together, they outline the blueprint, a future where humanity no longer questions reality, no longer owns its soul, and no longer has free will. The elites want obedient, engineered workers, looping souls kept ignorant of their power, and the minds plugged into digital illusions so they never fight back. So let's talk about real quick about the resistance and how to break free. There is good news, guys, because it's not all bad news. So knowing is half the battle, and that's why I want to report on this. It's our part, the average day Joes, to awaken and to question, always refusing to be part of this machine. So have to first protect our minds. What you feed your brain determines your reality. Stop letting media, TV, and toxic content shape your belief. Curate what you listen to and who you listen to. And then, guys, I think another really important step in all this is to reconnect with the real nature, relationships, creativity. Those are your exit doors from the matrix. The elites want you stuck on screens because they fear your human essence. And then, guys, remember your power. If reincarnation is a loop, then awareness brings the loop. Live consciously, make choices that resonate with your higher self, not the system. Jay and I always talk about how you can take control, how you can start attracting the things into your life that you want, and how to be that creator of your life and not just this person that's on the sidelines and just letting every day go by. And you know what I mean? You're not living the life you want to live. So, we always talk about that on our shows with our final words of wisdom. And last but not least, guys, we have to reject synthetic reality. AI may grow, cloning may advance, but the human spirit, the soul, is something no lab can replicate. So guard it fiercely because the soul is the one thing that they cannot take that from us. Closing thoughts, guys. Remember, these movies aren't just stories, they're blueprints, warnings, messages hidden in plain sight. And while the elites may dream of a future where we're all engineered, recycled, and digitally caged, we have the power to choose differently. The real question is, will you choose that? Or what will you choose for your life? All right, guys, that is our conspiracy of the night. I hope you did like that one. Definitely, it's something we all have to think about, and that's why I chose those three movies. Getting into some chat, we have TYS Justin says, today's a rest day. Asking the question, Jay, if today is a
Yeah,
rest
I'm
day.
a- I'm a- I'm actually yeah. It's caught up to me. We've hit every muscle. We even hit ab. My abs are sore from that core, so it was good. Definitely rest day today. I
Rest
usually
day?
do abs on Fridays, but damn, not happening tomorrow.
This guy.
Saturday I could do maybe some like planks, sit-ups, whatever maybe, but not tomorrow. My abs is cooked right now and it feels great. You know what I
You
mean?
going
Because you
for
have to
abs?
it has to go through that process of being swole and then it gets like dense and strong. You know what I mean? So it's a good
Hey,
feeling.
check this out, man. If you're doing abs twice a week, why don't we just do abs on Sunday then, and then we could do it again on like Wednesday when we.
Because we're doing squats this week. Ain't no way I can't do my core needs to be super good for squats.
So we should
After
just do
doing
it every other
squats,
weekend, twice a week.
yeah, that's fine. But I mean, I usually do abs during the week anyway. I told you on Fridays, no
That's
matter
what I'm
what.
saying. But you're doing it by yourself without me, and I can't. I don't want you to get ahead of me in your six pack game. You know
He
what I'm
said, "I
trying to.
don't want you to get ahead of it."
We
Yeah,
trying
but
to.
okay, that's fine.
So
We can do it anytime you want, bro. Because the more actually, the better it is for you. You know
okay.
what I mean? But I keep my core strong. That's why my squats are strong. That's why my bench is strong. That's why my deads are strong. All three are strong because my core is strong. Your core is literally, it's very important. Very, very important. Yes, sir. Yes, it is a rest day though. I've had to learn those rest days throughout lifting. They actually help you grow because you're repairing your muscle. You know what I mean?
Think of think of yourself as an apple. The core is your seed, and what you put into your body feeds that seed,
Yeah.
and you grow into whatever core of. Is it going to be the strong core? Is it going to be a bruised apple, and you have a weak core? What do you choose for yourself? You know?
But I didn't know what rest day was a long time ago. I used to be like, fuck that. I'll overtrain. I used to overtrain all the time. I realize how much rest is important though. So that's what really grows your muscle, the rest. You know what I mean? So, yes,
So,
sir.
man, how long I've been working out with you off and on forever, like in my head. So, how long is it going to take me to get those damn arms like yours, bro? I want to start 3 plates too, man. What's going on, bro?
When you at 3 plates, I'll be at 4 plates. This is how it
I know.
works.
So, how can I get to like how long is it going to take me to get to 3 if we're doing what we're doing?
Well, dude, you got a solid base at 2 right now. You know,
Yeah.
our boy Justin right there. He's working up to the 2. That's what he said. Remember? So you're at the 2. As soon as you could do the 2, like I'm doing it, so I could do the 2 like with my eyes closed, right?
Yeah.
I could do as many reps as I want with the 2. Let's say, you know what I mean? But that's what I mean. It just takes time in building it like we're doing. You know what I mean? We're not overdoing it. We're getting the proper rest. The whole key though is to get stronger every week in everything you do. So I've been thinking about this because I should be adding to the 3 plate, obviously, and I should be doing it at least 5 minimum. You know what I mean? So
Plates minimum?
yeah, the 3 plates I should be doing it 5 times easily, minimum.
I thought you were talking
Minimum.
about doing 5 plates minimum. Like you're
No,
trying to do 5 plates one day.
no, I'm not my boy Jay Hard. But yeah,
Similar.
so
Similar.
huh?
You're
No, but
similar.
yeah, I know, right? No, but it's just in the training. So no matter what, like this season's a perfect. I like to do it. Football season's a perfect time to do it because why? You're going to eat a lot. You have Thanksgiving, and then you're going to get that proper rest, and you can always raise each week, whether it's 2.5 pounds or 5 pounds. If you just raise everything each week by just that little bit, you're going to get that much stronger by the end of the year. It's just little by little. It's like when you're building the money game, same thing. You're not gonna cake in 10 racks or 100 racks every day. Those little 1,000, 5,000, they add up. You know what I mean? It's the same thing.
Hey,
You build it the same way, it'll keep rising, man.
Jay, let me ask you, what do you get if you put all of our 4 names together? Yours, mine. I'm sorry.
What?
If you put our 3 names together, yours, mine, and Jay Hard, what do you get?
Uh, I don't know. What?
Jay
That's a
Hard Stack Ski.
oh my god.
uh,
That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny actually. That's a long ass name too.
makes sense though. It makes sense.
Yes, it does. But yeah, it's just everything is just as long as you build and just do it slowly, progressively, smart, you'll get stronger every year.
Yeah, definitely.
That's all it's about, man. It's not
Definitely.
nothing that happens overnight. It takes time.
Yep.
That's all. All right, man.
We do have on Instagram AV Bug who just joined, and they were asking what movie we were watching.
Along Came a Spider with Morgan Freeman.
But no, I think he's asking what we're watching now, which I think is New Jack City, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh shit! It is New Jack. So oh, that's crazy. Yeah. So it was Along Came a Spider, but yeah, this is New Jack City. This is fucking damn. How'd you know? This is legendary.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nino Brown, bro. That dude. Man. He was his brother's keeper, but he gave him one too many chances and then had to take his head. You know what I'm saying?
Brother, I feel it.
But that's wow. I haven't seen this in a while, bro. Holy shit. Damn, this is wow. I haven't even put this on one of our movie of the days.
No, I know. This will be for the next one, so turn it off for now.
That's crazy, man.
Do this one tomorrow for a fucking Friday episode.
Right? Oh man, bro.
What he got that cross colors on? I used to have that cross colors. Shit, I remember that.
Oh shit, the New Jack Swing, bro. Damn, that's old school, bro.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I could change it if you want, bro.
Now we about to finish anyway. It don't matter.
90, oh, 91. Damn, this was 91?
Yes, sir.
Damn, we was super young when that came out. Holy shit. No wonder I was such a G. Oh.
That's exactly what I was
Watching
just
shit
thinking.
like this?
I was just thinking
Damn.
the exact same thing. No wonder why we G's.
Well, I mean, dude, watching Nino Brown, Tony Montana, like think of the stuff that was out when I was growing up.
Bro,
Holy
for me,
shit.
you know what turned me into an official G? What movie?
What?
Blood in, blood out. Bound for
Ah,
bound.
yeah, you would say that. Oh God.
They called me Miklo in my parts of the hood.
Clearly. Oh my God.
Uh,
You in that movie, bro. Jesus. All right, man. All right, we'll go at it now.
all right, so let's finish off with our show and get into Jay's and mine final words of wisdom. What you got for them tonight, Jay?
Today I'm going back. I'm going with Mr. Sun Tzu in the Art of War. He will win who prepared himself, waits to take the enemy unprepared. I'm basically going with that one because some people think victory is just right then and there, like a direct line of sight. It's not. You could do that if you're very, like imposing your will. You understand, but you want to be able to carefully plan and position yourself for when the enemy's at a disadvantage. You know what I mean? That's just, strategic preparation, patience, exploiting an enemy's weakness. That's what you want to do just with every aspect of life, I'd say, because strategy is everything, I believe. You know what I mean? Preparation, patience, all that stuff that you build, it will take you more places. You know what I mean? Because you have to be proactive, you know what I mean? And not regress or anything. You know, understand? Because we all have weaknesses. But if we learn how to use our weaknesses as strengths, we will definitely win. And to win, you do have to have strategy, you have to have decisiveness, you have to plan well, and you have to execute. So that's why I'm going with Mr. Sun Tzu today. Sun Tzu always got a lot of good knowledge. So
Very well
I'm
said.
going with that one today.
All right. And going off of what you said, just to kind of end it, remember, guys, as we walk through life, opportunities and challenges will always cross our path. Ones who succeed aren't always the strongest or the fastest, but the ones who stay prepared mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Preparation is what turns struggle into victory and setbacks into lessons. Remember, if you stay ready, you never have to get ready. Victory belongs to the most prepared. When your spirit is steady and your heart is ready, no obstacle can stand in your way. So remember that, guys. And that is pretty much it for us. On our show, our motto is health, wealth, and happiness. That's what we try to provide with every day to you guys. Shout out to everybody that joined us today. Thank you so much. We couldn't be here without you. So yeah, we are. We do have some quick little news to announce. We are officially going to be hitting our our million view mark. We'll be hitting that probably by next week, where we have over 1 million views. So
Yes, sir.
thank you to you guys for chiming in and for showing us that love. And I do want to give a special shout out to my boy Lindsay, who just recently discovered that I was doing this show, and he was watching me without knowing it was me. He thought it was me, and then when he called me today and he asked me about it, I told him it was me. He was like, "Holy shit, I can't believe it."
Hell yeah. We love hearing that.
So yeah,
That's what we like to hear.
thank you for that. What's up,
Oh,
Lindsay?
yeah.
I hope if you are watching, just want to say what's up and give you a little shout out for that. So yeah, thank you guys again. Thank you, TYS Justin, for chiming in. Alyssa, Amy, and Maribel, my wife. Thank you guys. And Infinite, if you are watching but not able to chat, we have you in our thoughts as well. So you
Yep. Come
do
through anytime, man.
always come through for us. So
Yes, sir.
Same for you, DTW, if you did catch us today. All right, guys, that is it for us, though. We are not doing a gym live tonight, so we will not see you, but we will see this naked booty on TV right now, so why not? Who cares? Oh, shit.
Oh man, you funny, bro. All right, man.
All right, guys, until tomorrow for fucking Friday. Peace out, y'all.